And I think we're live. Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Hello. Hey, how's it going? Sorry, I was looking off in the distance there for a second. But, hi.
Don't
How's it
worry.
going?
I don't think anybody's here yet. It'll be okay.
Okay.
I did mention we were doing this to a few people, but
Okay.
I did mention
Right,
we were doing this.
we'll need an invite.
My own audio there, otherwise we'll end up with that in the stream.
We'll need an invite.
My own audio there, otherwise we'll end up with that in the stream. So we did a little bit like this before. This is our second chill stream. This is our second chill stream. Okay, if I mute that, hold on a second. I've got to mute the stream. I've got to mute the stream, not the computer, otherwise I mute you as well. Do you want to just say whatever you were saying all over again?
Sure, yeah. One, I'm going to need an invite to this. And two, yeah, we're just setting things up here real quick. Try and get this going. It might be a little, because we're, it's one of those things where we kind of duct taped and paper clipped a setup together, so.
Hey, it works.
Yeah.
Don't fault it. It barely
Oh,
works.
no, never.
We're using the share play function that is almost a good feature.
Yeah, we're using it as soon as he sends me an invite.
I will. Oh, look, I'm going to make sure people know the stream is on. Hello to Savannah. How you doing? Welcome.
Hey, Savannah.
Savannah says, hey, boys, how's your day been? Long. I am very much looking forward to going to bed.
And I am in a mood. I'm not going to lie. Corporate retail has soured me on existence right now.
Done it again. Well, I'm going to send you an invite. You guys are going to get the pleasure of seeing my menus today, because we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Savannah says, I just want to sleep, but I'm wide awake. I know, me too. Someone being like, hey, after you've been spending the whole day streaming, you want to come stream with me as well? Because
I asked you hours ago if you wanted to do this. Hours. You could have easily went, I'm a little tired. That would have been fine, man.
He was like, I'm lonely. You never spend any time with me anymore.
Have you been talking to Bread?
With your hotshot friends. Oh man, I'm gonna mute you.
Oh yeah, I see what's happening.
I see what's happening.
This is going well. How the hell am we gonna deal with this?
Got it. You have to mute me in the party.
Okay. Mute microphone. Mute chat audio. Okay, that might be working now. Hopefully that'll work out okay. I still need the TV audio on so I can hear the damn thing.
Right.
Alright. Hello to Og says, so today is not the day to ask you about Persona 5, John. Og also says, can you turn your mic up, Owen? Actually, no, I can't. Hold on, let me just put a gain filter on that. Alright, how's that?
And org?
How's that going? Is that okay?
If I can sit here just fine.
To make it up?
What?
Yep.
But yeah, org, if you were in my presence right now, there's a chance I might strangle you. Just saying.
So do you have the SharePlay working yet?
It was, but I had to back out to fix the party audio, so you have to send me another invite.
According to this, it's saying you still have the invite, but
let me see.
okay. Remove
here we go.
Oh,
I see. We're good. Connecting to host PS4. Connecting to host PS4.
Visitor cannot see game screen when you view non-game screens. That's sort of logical, really, when you think about it.
Yeah, I guess.
So how do I sound now, Og? Do I sound okay? Everything alright? I hope that's okay.
Hey, I'm in. I can see you.
Hey. So this is something we've been trying to do a little bit more often.
Yeah.
Aside from the problem is it's just fiddly enough that it would be a pain to do like every day, you know?
Yeah, it's been kind of like a special little thing that we've been doing. Just, hey, want to give it a go? Sure,
Yeah, it works out okay.
Yeah.
So we're playing Killzone Shadowfall. Shadowfall, that's what it's called now. Killzone Shadowfall.
Shady Fall.
which I think is like the first PS4 game they showed footage for, wouldn't it? They were like the cityscape, the panning graphics of the. Oh, knack. I didn't even finish that. I was like, nah, I don't need to see this. This was the first one I saw when they were announcing the PS4, and I remember it looked absolutely incredible. Killzone, known for looking incredible. Beautiful.
I feel like
games.
there's also a Call of Duty that they showed, Ghosts.
Oh man. Well, of those 3 games, this one is the best. And probably the least remembered.
That guy. Yeah,
like, it didn't do well, did it?
I feel like Ghost also is very not remembered.
Well, I think it's remembered for being bad.
Yeah.
Ghosts,
but it's one of those things where it's not.
I think
it's not so bad that like it's people continually go on huge rants about it. It's just disappointing enough where it's just like, oh yeah, that exists.
I feel like with Ghosts, a lot of it was people finally getting a little bit tired of the Infinity Ward Call of Duties, but not really being able to express that. It was that Ghosts had to be bad, not just that we'd had 6 years of Call of Duty every year at that point. You know?
Well, I think at that point it was... What was it? Treyarch was making the ones that people liked a lot, because there was Black Ops.
Right.
And that people adored.
Modern Warfare 3 hadn't gone down great.
Right. And Ghost was Infinity Ward trying to take a little bit from the Treyarch games and inject it into an Infinity Ward type game, and it just didn't work very well. The campaign, I think, was actually really fun. I enjoyed the campaign. But
I've told the story before about how I buy Call of Duty when I see it incredibly cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I bought Ghosts at a charity shop for about £3, and I brought it home and put it in to see if it worked, and ended up playing it for 3 hours. Just for fun. I liked it. The campaign, what I played. I still had to go back and finish it, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good time. Alright, so should we kick in? I should warn you, this opening is a little story heavy. Before we kick in, do you have any familiarity with the Killzone series yourself?
I played the first one.
I played the first one as well. I played them all actually, but I haven't finished any of them.
All I know is I've heard things that there's like war, hellgas, someone obliterated a planet or something, and no one likes Rico.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's do this.
Which can be said about a lot of things in life, but specifically for Killzone, people don't like Rico.
What about Johnny Rico?
He's the worst.
Alright, let's do this. Start a new campaign. You better believe I'm gonna... Oh, unlock section first. Why am I on collectibles? I hate this menu. I hate it. Start a new campaign. Easy, normal, or hard. Let's go with normal.
Yeah. Oh, that looks like a nice planet.
I wish I turned the subtitles on. I'm kind of got my headphones on to play this.
Oh my god, they obliterate a planet into a title screen. You sick bastards! Oh, that's not nice.
No. I believe that's like the end of Killzone 3.
Yeah. Although to be fair, if Earth just started like erupting like in these fluorescent blue like things, that'd be kind of neat, right? We make that into a tourist spot, you know?
I kind of like this setup. Like, we trash their planet, so we have to invite them back to live on Earth, because, well, they're gonna know where to live, you know?
That's the ultimate. Oops!
Yeah. Oh, they live here now.
Right.
I do like this, that the end result of this is we let them come live here, and they set up a totalitarian regime with fences down the middle on our planet, and we were like, yeah, that's fine. That's probably
that's cool, guys.
Hello to Sinister Minister. Hello to Otter Out of Water. Hello to Lizaloche. Welcome, guys.
Hey, guys. How's it going? Okay, oh, my God.
Before we kick into this, I'm just going to I'm just gonna pop the subtitles on because I have my headphones up over here. So
Yeah, that's good.
oh god, it's my favorite game called Where Have They Hidden the Subtitles option.
Probably audio.
Display this time. Sometimes it's display, sometimes it's UI, sometimes it's all
Why don't you turn down the game audio a little bit too?
Oh yeah, sure.
That's under audio.
Yes, it is. But look, 3 different audios. Oh no, tough. No, come on. She picked this moment to. She really can't walk across my keyboard when we're streaming like this. All right, to look around.
Excuse me. Yeah, let's look around. All right, so I was saying earlier a little bit. I don't. Sorry if I'm gonna talk over the story of a game that's been out for 5 years.
I like this bit though. Your dad gives you the backpack. You find that spend the whole like first section of this as a kid, and it's it's a little weird. The
take this incredibly discreet gun.
I'm gonna look out for you. I'm gonna need you to do the same for me. I like that. I'm like 8.
Yep, you got it, Pops.
He gets shot in the back, starts. It was all your fault. Why didn't you save me, son?
You didn't give me a gun. Just...
This way. Okay, we're going this way.
This does look nice.
Yeah, so these guys, they live in the part of the city that's now being evacuated. My dad's just left me, by the way, look. See ya! Alright.
Aw. Okay. I remember when my dad made me jump over a 2nd-story ledge and promised to catch me.
So these guys are basically they're trying to get out alive. From this, they're the humans.
So is he the titular, the father?
I guess so.
This isn't forever. We'll be back. This is Vecta. This is our
Ah, yes. Home sweet Vecta.
I want you to remember that. Okay?
I don't know if I'd want to remember this. Like, I have a feeling we're gonna escape and get like a really nice condo on like Miami Beach or something. Oh, remember the hellscape that used to be home?
You also want to go back there, right?
Right, yeah, we're gonna go back. Like, I don't know.
I am in here.
I'm already in here. I can't get in here anymore.
Hello to Foxley and the Fox. How you doing? So yeah, the idea is they've broken the promise they made not to hurt the locals when they gave them the territory, and now the locals having to flee basically. It's really pretty, actually. It's nicer than I remember. They die? What the hell? That doesn't strike me as a section where you should be able to die.
Oh, you know, when they're shooting guns at you, these shouldn't kill me.
No, bear in mind, I can't actually hear any shots with this headset on. Okay, there we go.
Like that though, where there's floating gunships everywhere. You guys aren't hurting the locals, are you? No. Promise? Yeah.
There's no like.
These are tasers.
Remember a couple of years ago we were all at war? You don't have any like hard feelings about that, right? No resentments.
Remember how we basically committed genocide on your planet? You're gonna be cool, right?
We cool? We cool, brah? We cool? Several thousand brah that live here now, brahs? As long as we're smart, we'll be fine. We're fucked.
Yes.
But Dad,
in the
you're
face
an
of
idiot.
a gun. Gun pointing at me. Wait, I can solve a Rubik's Cube. Oh, okay, you're fine.
Now, Lucas, now! Go, go, go! Alright, get out there, father. Go look. Yeah, you go first. I'm going back, alright?
I would like it if the dad was like, alright, you go first this time. You know I love you, right?
It's all on you now. Alright, let's do it.
We said no kids. It's poker night.
Whoa. Yeah, if your body's made of a walking stick, make sure you pick up the giant drinks canister. This guy's
why did they have to like futurize pictograms? They were fine. They're fine the way they are now.
This is the guy from Homeland and Smallville.
Okay.
No, it is literally him. It wasn't a joke.
Okay.
It's mocap. It is actually him. What's everybody looking sad for?
Are we supposed to see something really interesting on the ground here? Wow, that is granite. Nice.
I feel like they should have said something at this point, but I haven't had any subtitles for a bit. Oh, there we go. I'm coming with you, Hank Henshaw from Smallville. I'm precisely as tall as your butt, but sure. Am I still crouching? Oh yeah, okay, that's why.
I'm about to say, that is a very small, like... What is
Fat shake. Let's get lazy. The #1 instant shake for real couching. What is this planet? Big D.
Nothing gets me going in the morning like a nice helping of Big D.
Give him a Big D a fat shake.
There's just nothing quite like the feeling of having a Big D just sliding down my throat. Just, yeah. You have to pay for it too.
This guy's name's Sinclair.
This is my son, Luke.
Hello.
Don't care.
We're gonna go back outside.
He's a very small 10-year-old.
Don't make any noise, okay? You're doing great.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
This is my son. He's 20.
Wouldn't it be good if it panned out and you were just like a gerbil? Like, this is my pet. He's a rare Iberian hamster, pedigree. I'm not leaving this planet without him.
They may take our land, but they'll never take my fucking gerbil. Just...
Well, it looks nice.
Yeah,
Don't
high
worry.
rise. That's 200 stories in the air, burning. You guys are hurting the locals, are you?
What's going on?
Can you explain that, please?
These deluxe apartments are death traps.
It's a new way of interior design.
Whoa, hello.
We call it Inferno.
I'm very close to you, father, now.
Go straight for the hole, okay?
Sinister Minister says, no, Manuel, it's a rat. Seems like a good kid. Ooh, oh, that's saying nice things.
No, he's actually a piece of shit. Let's go. He's not looking. Let's go.
Alright, we're gonna drop down
You and me, Sinclair.
You'll be my son now. Just takes the backpack off and puts it on that 7-foot-tall man. You want some
that
gum,
kinda
champ?
quick.
Is that why they couldn't get past that one plank? Get down!
So we see that you're scanning buildings with a sinister red laser. You're not hurting the locals, are you? I feel like someone really dropped the ball somewhere here, you know?
Oh, here are our villains, you can tell, because they have red eyes.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys see anything? No, it just looks like someone with a glowing blue gun.
No, I'll take care of him. Who said that? Was it me, the kid? I'll do it. Is it just me, or did that gun just go poof, and that was like it? He'll be fine.
No, he's just really stunned now.
I'm just putting some air holes in his airtight costume so he can breathe better.
Those things are very stuffy. Just...
Oh, it says the bad guys must look as menacing as possible. My favorite thing in Killzone 2. My favorite thing in Killzone 2 is you could shoot the helmets off and then just go bing. It's hilarious.
Are you crouching? Just, like, you are very short.
Look. I was full. Father, why are you so tall? Oh.
That has the same, like, perspective, just like if he leaned down and goes, "Long live the king."
Whoa, hello. Let's go. Papa!
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
Daddy cool.
Gonna give me a boost?
Whee! No! How did he fall in front of me?
Don't worry, I'm just stunned.
Oh my god, he's about to be stunned to pieces. Stunned all over the place.
Please. Got my son with me. We're unarmed.
I can see the giant yellow gun on your side.
Stop. You can't do this. This is our home too.
Oh,
What were you hoping to accomplish there?
see you, Daddy.
Oh, okay, Sinclair.
Well, if only you with your ability to kill 3 soldiers at once had waited with us.
'Cause he got shot through the chest. Like, even at 10, like, I think I could have figured out when the exit wound left my father's body. Like, oh, well. You're mine now. He might have been your father, but he ain't your daddy.
Are you the guy from Homeland?
We'll be okay once we get to the other side.
What are you doing here?
I really thought when you were introduced to Smallville, the show really went downhill.
Oh. His ears really look like that too.
See, your real daddy couldn't carry you up there.
I'm gonna pay the toll of 1 child to get out of the city alive.
You're the youngest cadet ever to be admitted to the Shadow Marshal Academy.
The Shadow Marshal Academy, where all the noble, honest soldiers are trained.
Here, you'd feel the same way.
No, just everyone named Marshall.
All our people want is to be kept safe. That means taking the fight to the Hellgast.
Yeah, they're still living on our planet, by the way, after all that. We didn't kick them out after that.
Still Vector over there.
Yeah, we still want it back.
Get it back. For all of us.
Why? Just...
The Shadow Marshal program is honored to have you, Lucas.
I thought I already graduated.
You know where you have to go. And you know what happens if you get caught. You're let out. On a wall. in
Fair enough.
chains. The back over your head.
Gotcha.
Paraded.
Pardon?
And then executed.
Oh, alright.
Oh.
Yeah, you saved the right ones to last.
Right. Like, if it's just a mocking thing, I think I can make it, you know?
You have no idea.
Look at his pink skin! Pinky! Hi, Pinky!
Forced through
Alright.
alongside the people who destroyed our planet.
We didn't have to invite you.
There were people like you, Lucas Kellen, judging us, treating us like we are the criminals.
You were literally killing the civilians who lived in that place before you did.
Well, we did kill that planet.
Sure, but, you know, we didn't pretend to live there and then do it. You know? There's a decorum there.
March through it and take the rest of your city.
Try it. Won't be as easy as
The rest of your city as well. So this is not even the whole planet. How many people survived? Like 30? Let's just give them half the city.
We don't have to do that. We can give them, like, a comfortable apartment complex. And they're alright.
What's weird is, so Hellgast is supposed to be this really, really, really awful place to live, which is why they're so, like, hardened, right? Why do they want to live here?
And in accordance with statute
Right.
of the Peacetime Convention,
Oh, Vasari's wife's in this game. I forgot about that.
and exchange of detainees,
We're showing you one of your hideous females. Just...
Oh, hello.
So I feel like the guy with the sniper rifle had the right idea. And then this asshole shoots a fucking rocket launcher?
You know what? I have really no idea what's going on. This prisoner exchange is not going well.
What?
Hey, how you doing?
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. What's going on? Anybody?
Oh, was this like a prisoner exchange or something?
I think so. Did we turn 2 pages at once? I guess when he was like, you'll be paraded, mocked, and then executed, they didn't do that and they actually just gave us back.
Fair enough.
Sort of wasted time saying it, really, didn't he?
Yes. Look at all the shadows. Shadows as far as the eye can see.
Oh, says, was that a Wally love at first sight moment? I think so.
Eevee.
Well, this city's lovely. What I like about this is just wait till you see the other side of the wall. It's just crap. Can we keep the buildings, maybe? Should we keep the buildings, the nice buildings that they left us? Or should we just convert it all to slums? Slums! We're the bad guys. What do you think?
Just like home.
They've got this lovely idyllic city next door. We're just like, should we mention, like, do you think every day it's like, so, are we gonna talk about the people living next door who we were at war with for centuries, we destroyed their planet, and now they're making terrorist plots just across the wall? Nah. How about we build a giant waterfall?
Right, I'm like, whose idea was that? Like, okay, we have this giant building, glowing LED lights everywhere, holograms, but it's missing something. I don't know, waterfall? Yes! Waterfall!
Not like, given that we live next door to our most hated enemies, should our buildings be like, first and foremost, survivable? Or should they mostly be, you know, glass? Fair enough.
How unstable is his neck? Like, you can't make a stroll across the room without it going 45 degrees in both directions.
You're too important to this operation.
So this guy, he's got a bit of a problem with the Hellgas, isn't he?
Captured was the only way those men were getting out alive.
Luckily, we had someone to trade.
Who was she?
Luckily we had someone to trade. Was that, they didn't know that before he did that?
It's like, it's not Pokemon, alright? Oh, thank God I got my holographic Charizard with me. I can trade.
Well, turns out, they said no, so my adopted son's gonna die now. That almost went well.
I take it you've seen this. Negotiations broke down days ago. The government's running with
Negotiations broke down. That, you know, maybe the rocket launcher in the during the trade had something to do with that.
No, come on. If you can't deal with a few little rockets during a peaceful exchange of prisoners.
Tetris got weird in future.
across the wall, infiltrating military communications, troop movements, and logistics.
Okay.
We need hard evidence, then we can strike.
What happened?
We don't know.
I feel obliged to mention,
We've heard nothing since.
this is all very expensive and unnecessary.
Right.
I mean,
like the floating thing like conveys no useful information that he didn't just tell us in a sentence, you know?
right, and when you see on the other side of the wall, they're very clearly very poor and unhappy. Like, I'm not surprised they hate them. Like every time someone gets a homework assessment, they get out the big rotating hologram that costs millions and millions of dollars to just ask anybody to do anything. And this is what it's like on the other side of the wall. Like,
and nothing screams subtle covert agent like walking around like you're Nosferatu with a knife in your hand. Like,
alright, hold to view objective details. Infiltrate the purification plant. The team went down somewhere in enemy territory. The only way is through the sewers. Alright, cool.
I also want to know whose idea was to have like the standard issue gloves like look like skeleton hands.
Follow the rat way.
I don't like rats.
That was easy.
Can
Why
I
do we have a
follow
knife?
like the otter way, or you know, the friendly lemur way? Something that's not so gross and plague covered.
going against rats?
I don't like rats.
Copy that.
What do you mean to the rats? Haven't you ever read The Wind in the Willows?
No.
Oh, Jonathan.
Pulsar spotted security camera.
You can expect enemy resistance.
Oh yeah, we got a
Did the
scanning
rats
mechanic.
expect enemy resistance?
You just get to the bottom and there's like 30 dead rats. Oh god.
They really didn't.
Not the rat way. Not the rat way. The rat way is a ruse. Who came through here prior to me and dropped
The rats.
this?
Clearly the rats.
Okay, so we got a security camera here. I guess we're not supposed to go in there. Find the airdrop.
I really hope that that grid on the floor isn't like part of like your HUD display or whatever, or like what suit you're wearing. It's actually right there on the floor.
Oh, it is. That's the security camera. They send those.
Oh, sure, but I like to imagine that those are actually there, that everyone can see that grid, where it's like,
They are.
huh. Well,
Oh, look.
Okay, well then that obviously ruins the whole idea of a security camera, doesn't it? If you know
I know.
exactly where it's pointing.
I know, but my point is that's what it's supposed to be. Look.
Well, no, what I'm saying is I think that you can maybe interpret it as whatever suit you're wearing is displaying that for you, like it's reading the infrared signals and displaying that. It's not like actually doing that, because that's the stupidest design I've ever seen in my life, if that's the case. You know?
It is.
Like, people will be...
No, I get what you're saying, but like I don't even think he's wearing a helmet. That's what it's supposed to be. The camera looks like that. Look, you can see the light and everything. That's the design. It's reflecting off this wall. See?
It's so dumb. It's so very dumb. Like all of their museums would be pilfered in a day, like if that was the case.
Okay, we can't get past that one. Alright. Sinister Minister says, that spot is secure. It is pretty secure. So I can get across to this section. How do I get...
Like, how did they get past our waffle fry camera system? Just...
Alright, here we go. Move platform. Boop. Appreciate it.
Only 4 fingers. Clearly a Hellgas. There's no other way we can determine that.
Oh, because they have a fog machine running 24/7, so you can see the lasers in the air. They're so nice.
Right? It's very, very kind of them.
Regularly used tactical echo to have an advantage on the field. Will do. Oh, that's good. Tell you that and then just hide a guy there, you know?
Okay, so clearly he has some sort of, like, thing going on. Even, like, cybernetics or something in his eyes. I don't know. I refuse to believe that our greatest threat humanity has can't figure out how to do a subtle camera system. All right, I refuse to believe it.
Well, this is a guy who's gone in armed with the most overcomplicated knife. Look at this.
No, look, it has plenty of, functions to it. Like, you can saw a steak with the one end. You can pick your teeth with that little
saw
hook.
a tree with one end.
Look, you never know when a tactical mission requires some lumbering, all right? Just...
Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, God. Oh, we're definitely in the Helga side of things now. Dripping taps. They got some sturdy mugs, though.
Right? Damn. I could use some of those. Like, I spill coffee all the time.
Melee an enemy and press R3 to throw your knife at a second enemy in your view. Hell yeah!
Well.
BAM!
I came back.
How did I get my
too.
knife back?
Don't worry about it. If I have to accept the stupid red net of a security camera, you have to accept the knife, okay?
Whoa, was that noise me pushing this chair? So the mugs don't fall off, but if I run past this chair quickly, it spins.
No, I think that's the person shooting at you right now.
Oh, okay. No, but I did see the chair spinning. Where's the person shooting at me now?
How terrible does that one guy feel? He's just taking shots at you and can't hit you. And you're like, huh, this is a strange chair. Just.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, I can't just throw the knife at will?
Yeah, you can only throw it after murdering someone.
Oh, that's really annoying. You have to remember, by the way, if it takes me a while to realize people are shooting at me, I have my headset on so I can hear you. I can't hear the shots.
Oh, see what I did? I plugged a... Fuck, just send the drone to do it. Why do you have to be there?
This is your owl, a hovering attack drone. To access this ability, you have to set the owl into one of 4 modes. Well, that sounds not at all like it'll be overcomplicated and annoying. Swipe up to select attack mode. Got it. Zipline mode. Yeah, okay. Down shield mode. Oh, this is not me, so this is just taking its time to decide whether I've seen enough. Og says it's an Australian knife. Tap L1 when the icon lights up to give a command. Alright, can do.
Oh, it's nice to see that they were trying to use the touchpad, you know?
So what's... Whoa.
Jesus!
So what's zipline mode?
I imagine there's probably going to be, like, very specific points you can use that.
Yeah, in other words, it's not really that interesting. Oh, wow, so they found my drop point, but who are these guys? They said this was a parachute drop. Did they parachute me down 2 men with it? In case I get lonely out in the field?
But didn't give them parachutes, you know?
Yeah, the Helgas just found them like this.
Like, oh my god, these Earthlings are terrible. Like, we need to take over for their own protection.
Alright, hack it. Come on.
So that's how you hack, huh? I'm just gonna take a flashlight to a computer bank one day. Like, come on. Come on. I'm in.
Might work. You never know. Don't knock it till you've tried it. How silly would you feel if that's how you became a master hacker? So, the Helgas, they got a touch of grandiosity. Come on. Let's go to Suppository Bridge. Okay, swipe up.
I would like to imagine that every time the doors open, so it just makes a noise like, ooh.
Alright, there we go. So this is the owl in attack mode. Oh, well done. Oh, how many
I have no ammo.
I was going for the melee
owl
kill.
is recharging, is unable to revive you.
Look at him. What's he doing? Oh, I'm just gonna take. Oh, he took a picture with his little cell phone. Oh,
He wants to commemorate the moment.
Right. Okay. Do this again. Come on. Come on. Right,
Maybe
I'm
we
gonna
should
hide
try
up here.
stun?
So the best way to do this is to just not get involved. Okay, I think we're
Well,
gonna
you
get
have no
zip line.
ammo right now.
Yeah, I know. The owl, when the owl is 2 damage, it will automatically duck back. So what I want to just wait for it to come back. Yeah, okay, so they've given us a mission where the only way to do this is to use the attack mode. But the owl itself isn't strong enough to... Okay. Zipline mode.
Okay.
Whee! Yeah, because that was so much slower than how I fell down.
Why did you have to announce that? Hey, I got ammo.
He's taunting the dead bodies. This is a very pretty game, though, you know?
It is very nice. Well, it is Guerrilla. They went off and did Horizon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was Horizon, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't see me.
Heading there now. 1-8 out.
I guess we go down here. So I have played this much before, but not extensively. That was a while ago.
I thought this game started completely differently, honestly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I thought it actually started like with some like negotiation thing going on, and then like almost like a gala, and then everything just goes to shit.
Joe, I feel like that might have been one of the trailers.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Excuse me. Sorry.
What's up here? Whoa!
Oh, you're being shot.
I'm already on the ladder. My best chance is to run for it.
I mean, now you can shoot.
Pick up audio log. There it is. Oh my god, that's playing through my controller. Oh god, I'll go down again. Hey, how you doing? This is really annoying.
Well done.
Yeah,
well
I
done,
know.
sir.
Well, I like this view.
I do like how it really lingers. You know, like, hey, you really fucking died there, man. Like, it was not pretty.
Was I just waiting for that guy to come shoot me?
Well, I think you actually have
What?
like, oh wow. I think you actually have an opportunity, like, for it to revive you. The owl.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Come on, back you come.
Jesus, the owl has a vendetta. You see how it just unloaded 12 rounds into the dead guy.
Just so weird trying to play games without the proper sound. It's a bit quite jarring, actually. Okay, so maybe this is the way we're supposed to go.
What I did, I have my headset that I have you in, and then I have one earbud in that's connected to the controller, so I can hear both.
I think I can jump over.
You can zip line.
Ooh, yeah, good call.
Like if you look at your right next to your reticle. Yeah.
So is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, let's just get this thing. Pick a comic page. Yeah.
Oh, but it's Punisher. No one likes Punisher.
It looks like it's a full comic.
Yeah, I think it is. They did a comic line for this game. I know.
You sound
So I'm kind of curious
about
if it's the same comic line, you know, where I can just go and buy it and have the whole thing and not have to find any of the pages. That'd be kind of nice, I guess.
Huh. I don't think I got significantly further than this. Whee! Oh, well done, game.
Will you just get into that giant statue's ass? Let's go.
Ugh, I wish it was the first time I'd heard you say that to me.
I know.
Can I zipline up?
Can you zipline it? Can you just zipline straight to the ass?
That, by the way, is John's catchphrase.
Zipline right to the ass.
Well, I think basically I'm now stuck.
I don't think so. Just try to jump. You're not that far up. No, like jump down. You have to go down there anyways.
Oh no, that's look what's down there.
Yeah, but there's like another ledge, isn't there?
No, there's this thing. Whee! See.
You suck.
No, you're not supposed to go over there, really. You can get the comic, but I think then you're supposed to go back. Alright.
Fair enough. So, I told Owen a little bit earlier, and I mentioned in the opening that I might seem a little testy right now, and it's okay. So I had to go to Walmart today to buy some groceries. Now, going to Walmart as is kind of a nightmare experience, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Now, one of the things I had to pick up, or two things I had to pick up, were chili beans and kidney beans. All right, two types of beans, no big deal.
What are chili beans? I know what kidney beans are, but chili beans?
Chili beans I think are just red beans with like that are packaged in a sauce.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I get there and I'm looking at the signs above, and it's like, oh, okay, here's the thing where it says canned vegetables, right? So okay, here I go, and I'm going down the aisle and I'm looking at everything, and I can't find them. I see green beans, cut green beans, shredded green beans, French cut green beans, whole green beans. Like, one thing, how many fucking types of green beans do you need in this world? And two, you think like, okay, well, these are beans. Maybe we should keep all the other beans around, right? You know, let's consolidate the beans.
Excuse me. Sorry, I was trying to get the mute button in time for that.
Because there was also kidney beans were there. Wax beans were there. You know, those yellow wax beans that no one fucking eats ever.
What are wax beans? They're like butter beans?
I don't know. No one eats them. I've never heard anyone go, oh yeah, I had a nice big plate of wax beans the other day. But they're there. They're always there. And so, yeah, I'm looking down this aisle and I can't find the beans I'm looking for. And like, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm probably just in too much of a rush. I'll go grab the other stuff on my list. I'll come back and I'll take another look. All right, I probably just overlooked it and I'm just getting frustrated. So I go and get everything else on my list, you know, grocery wise. I come back and I still can't find them. It's once again green beans, cut green beans, French cut green beans, whole green beans, shredded green beans, just a shit ton of green beans. No kidney beans, no chili beans. All right, and I'm like, well, how the fuck do we not have these? Like, why do we have yellow wax beans but no kidney beans? Clearly, kidney beans are probably more popular. Like, I've never eaten a wax bean, but I've had kidney beans in the last year. Right? They're not a specialty item. And so I look and I just happen to turn around, and on the other side of the aisle, in this little like pocket up on top shelf, there they are. There's kidney beans and chili beans and everything like that, right? Fucking why? Why is there need to be a special section for these beans? Why can't they just be with the rest of them? Like, there's, like, if anything, I would put all the green beans in their own section, okay? If there's so goddamn many types of green beans in the world, then yeah, they deserve their own section. But there's literally like 5 different items here that I had to choose from that were in their special section. Like, that doesn't justify its own special section.
Are you sure you weren't actually just in the green bean section?
No, right? Because there was other stuff. Like, there was also, for some reason, there was a whole big selection of heart of palm. I don't even know what that is, right? But no, like, the other ones were, like, other vegetables were there too. There was some corn and there were some carrots, and, you know, there was a medley, and it's just, but no kidney beans. Those were all apparently in their own damn section, right? And it was, so that right then and there, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm upset, but I got yeah, shoot the mine when it's 5 feet away from me, Owen.
I thought it was a camera.
And then, so I'm like, okay, you know what? It's done though. I'm time to move on. Right? The other thing I had to get was this stuff called liquid stitch. Or, you know, it's like a fabric glue.
Right.
So I go over to the arts and craft area, you know, fabric section, right? And I can see down one aisle that there's a whole selection of glues, all these different types of glues. Now, I just got done dealing with the kidney bean monstrosity and fiasco. So, like, okay, you know what? I'm on to you, Walmart. There's no way that if I go down this aisle to that section of glue, I'm going to find what I'm looking for. Right? No way. So I take the gamble, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to the next aisle first. And I go down that aisle. No fabric glue, right? There's everything else doing with fabric was there, but not fabric glue. It was, you know, there was sewing needles and bolts of fabric and there was scissors designed to handle fabric, but not fabric glue. So I'm like, all right, fine, I'll take the bait. So I go over to the section where I saw all the glue, and I look closely, and sure enough, there was the fabric glue I was looking for, right? There's no consistent logic at this place. We're going to set kidney beans and chili beans off in their own fucking section, but apparently all glues can just mingle together, right? They don't, they can just all be all right together, but no, not beans. Apparently they have issues with each other, some long-standing feud, so we got to keep them separated.
Well, there's a theory, that supermarkets deliberately structure their stuff in a way that you have to look at everything closely.
I guess.
But no, I just think you're an idiot.
Wow. Thanks, man.
I used to work in a supermarket, and I hated it, because the only way to learn where everything was just to memorize where everything was. Most of the time.
Right, and that's the thing. Like, I worked at Walmart myself. I stocked these shelves. I don't ever remember them being this, like, stupidly done. Like, this is a recent change, right? And oh god. So just to drive home, how mind-boggling and ridiculous this experience was for me. I get to the end, and
this is really annoying.
I put all my stuff on the conveyor. Right now, I'm one of those people who I will. Oh, he's reviving you. You're good. I'm one of those people who will
hack that alarm again.
I will pre-organize my groceries on the conveyor belt. Right, I put all the cans together. I'll put all the bags together. I'll make sure that the non-grocery items are last, so they don't get mixed up with the grocery items. And they can take care of all that first.
Right.
Right, and I'll make sure all the meats are together. So just package all the meats together. You don't have to do that weird thing where we wrap every meat in its own bag.
Why do they do that?
What's that?
Why do they do that? In case like a whiff of meat juice touches a tin of beans.
I don't know. They're already sealed. Like, they're already vacuum packed, and
like I kind of get it with when I worked. I used to work on a till.
That's the one I understand.
Right, and when I worked on a till, people would pack things like your cleaning products if you were packing it in with food, because that's chemically. You're not gonna be able to eat that.
Oh, does this not have recharging health?
No, you have to use health packs. I think it does, but it might be slow.
Okay.
Might be why I'm getting killed so much.
Hmm.
It's tricky to orientate yourself when you're playing as well and you can't hear a damn thing. You know what I mean?
Right. So I have it all set up, right? And this cashier decides, no, fuck this guy's order, right? I'm going rogue. And she just starts picking and choosing random-ass things to throw together in a bag. Like, she took 2 cans of the beans I bought and mixed them with the hamburger and then threw in the glue that I bought, all in the same bag. And then she put half of the vegetables I bought with the other 2 cans of beans and left the pair of pants I bought all by his lonesome, so that had its own bag. And just to make it all just worse at the very, very end of it, right? She turns to me and goes, "Did you know, sir, that we have little bags in the produce section that you can put your vegetables in?" Yes, I am aware of that, but I don't feel the need to wrap a single jalapeno pepper in its own bag to then throw into another plastic bag. Right? That's unnecessary.
Like, yes, I've been shopping before.
Right. It's like, what is this wondrous place full of resources? I've been farming and digging out of the dirt all my life. Like clearly I'm aware of how modern grocery stores work.
I live on a different continent, right? And we have the little bags to put your produce in, and it's also a given. Do you know what I mean? And everybody knows that you have them. it's that ubiquitous.
Right. Like, I was in Indonesia, and I saw those little bags next to fruit and stuff, all right? Like, the little vegetable and fruit bags are pretty universal at this point, all right? So clearly, I just chose not to use one, all right? I don't need to be informed of them, all right? I made a conscious decision, and I hope that you can respect that, all right? That's all I want.
There are some things I never get why people are so, like, insistent on having bagged. Like, something people used to always spend a really long time bagging was, like, oranges. I don't mean, like, the little oranges. I get it. If you're getting, like, 10 Satsumas,
Right.
fine. Have a bag. If you're just buying, like, 2 oranges, 2 big oranges, just put them in with your other shopping. They're in packaging. Like, naturally.
Right. You know, it's like, do you think that these things pop out of the ground in plastic bags and we remove them from their bags and then put them in the store and want you to rebag them later? Like, no, their natural state is unbagged. You're fine. They don't need their own bags. Like, good God. It's like do you truly believe that having your garlic clove next to your green bell pepper is going to ruin one of them?
But you know what?
If you believe that, you're an idiot.
I suppose maybe a garlic clove is one of the ones I might. But
no,
because
no, I mean like a bulb, right? Not like a shelled clove.
No.
But
I'm thinking of one specific precaution, right? What if you have a family member who is a vampire? And then...
You know what? Fair. But this was in midday, all right? So that person shouldn't have even been out anyways. All right? Now, if I was shopping at 3 o'clock in the morning, fine. All right? Then, by all means, warn me about the fact that I may kill my vampire cousin.
I do like the idea of a vampire that basically has a really inconsiderate partner, you know? It's like, oh yeah, you asked me to cook dinner and I figured, at first I was like, what, do I have to do everything around here? But then I thought, you know what, I'd spice it up a little bit. And he's just like, okay, yeah, he's getting a mouthful of soup. So I put some of that fresh blood, from the blood bank in, and I know you like a lot of blood, and got a little bit of paprika in there, a little bit of garlic. What? Sorry. Beg your pardon? Just a little bit.
Oh, no, don't worry. Just wait. The main course is on the way. Like, all right, what's the main course? Roasted garlic and a garlic butter sauce.
What? No, I can't eat that. I'll die. Ah,
so you don't like my cooking, huh?
Never appreciate the little things I do for you. He's just burning away from the inside.
Is it so wrong that I want to have a nice home-cooked meal for a change instead of having to go out and killing a hooker for you? All right? Is that so wrong? I just want to have a nice meal, and I enjoy garlic, and I expect you to maybe sacrifice a little, all right, to make me happy, all right? That's not so wrong, Vlad.
Oh, hey, there we go. I found the survivors.
What's your status?
Honorado Water says, if you don't like the garlic, just pick it out.
Oh, man. So, yeah, that's Walmart for me, man. Oh, God. I don't know why it hit me in such a way, but by the time I was leaving there, I'm like considering like just throwing my groceries into my car and just driving. Not home, just away.
Share play stops in 5 minutes. Alright. Should we stop the share play, start it again at this convenient point, and then you can take over the controller for a bit? What'd you fancy?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot for a little bit.
Yeah,
see how it works.
I'm gonna stop. I have to stop share play and start it again.
Okay.
I love how I can share play with you no matter what, but to give you the controller, we need PlayStation Plus. It's kind of funny. They were like, we'll just draw the line there.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy these menus, guys. Okay, so it's just as long as people don't try to serve you raw chicken. Who would do that?
I mean, I've been to restaurants before where they accidentally left my chicken undercooked, but I don't think that was intentional. At least I hope not. Perkins.
I'm trying something new. I'm calling it the rare chicken.
Would you like our new special? It's chicken tartare.
I
don't think that works.
It's called a salmonella surprise.
Oh, I'm host? Oh, I'm playing as host. Alright, so I am in control.
It sounded so much like you were saying, I'm playing ass host. Now I want to know what that is. Ass host.
Oh, this is going to be fun for me.
How's the latency?
Oh, it's about a second.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Let's see if you can see. All right. I'm going to tell you. Input.
Oh, good. Well, that's okay. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll do what you always do. And despite a no, that's the way I came. Despite having a perfectly reasonable reason for not doing well, I'll just make sure I leave disparaging comments as often as I can, you know?
I expect nothing less.
That's what the
and to be honest, I was not paying attention at all for the controls. So, here we go.
Good luck, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Left on the D-pad to heal, but you'll need some healing items.
Oh.
No, those are the good ones. They were set up by these guys.
Alright, here we go.
Pretty standard first-person shooter for the most part.
Yeah. Is there like a pulse or like a scan or something like that?
Yeah, right on the D-pad. You gotta hold it down a little bit. You know, I bet that's just one of those comic books. Maybe it is back up. Oh, if you press up on the D-pad, it'll give you your objectives as well. And if you hold up, it'll give you slightly more detailed ones.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Stairs.
Hate stairs.
That's my contribution. Stairs. Why did it have to be stairs?
Okay. There's a part of me that's like, okay, you know what? This is actually fair. All right. So you had to play without sound. I have to play with the latency. Like, we should just call this like
the handicap special.
Yeah. The hampered special. Oh, use lighter?
No, but that sounds like we're reviewing hampers.
Well, I mean, have you
noticed that actually loot boxes, they don't sound as cool if you refer to them as hampers, but that's what they are.
Loot hampers?
That would kill the loot box industry, wouldn't it? Like the loot crate industry. I don't mean I don't mean like loot boxes in video games. I mean like subscription boxes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
If we just started calling them geek hampers, that wouldn't really carry the same, you know.
Shit. Go! Go, buddy, go!
I think you're standing in fire, by the way.
Oh, no adrenaline available. Okay. How do you... Okay, so it's up on the pad.
To select attack mode.
And do you have to push something then?
L1.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I was missing. I was just like desperately trying to send my guy out there to help. I'm like, go, please go.
Oh, he's no help anyway.
Oh, come on. He does his best.
He's no oh god, what was that robot called from Battlefront 2? That thing was way too useful.
Oh yeah, that thing was a monster. There was something wrong with that droid. Like he had a vendetta. Fuck, what? Go. No, that's a grenade!
Did you press R1?
Yep, I sure did.
Do you have any healing items?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the controls.
Oh, no, you don't. It's grayed out. If you look at the bottom left, you'll see, basically, that's the things that you can trigger on the D-pad.
Oh, okay.
So, like, right is
Fair
your
enough.
pulse, up's your objectives, left's your healing items, but you don't have any because it's grayed out. I don't know what the bottom one is, actually. Do you know what down on the D-pad is?
Nope.
I wouldn't recommend you risk it.
Like,
So
okay,
here's an interesting topic that we could talk about in the podcast, but probably isn't in depth enough. Did you hear that some geeky insider sites are reporting that pre-production has started on the next Star Wars story,
Oh yeah, the Obi-Wan one.
but it hasn't been officially confirmed yet. But there was a rumor a couple of weeks ago that Ewan McGregor was coming back to play Obi-Wan Kenobi in something.
You know,
So-
that would make sense. I mean, oh fucker.
Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't like them to cast somebody else at this stage, you know?
Right, and just set the story in a time that makes sense for how old he. Oh god.
Right, it would have to be in the years while Luke is growing up, right?
Oh shit! Grenade. L1. L1. But they should bring back Mark Hamill too. You know?
As Luke.
Yeah.
As 2-year-old Luke. What's weird about this is this presumably means, because they wouldn't do a whole film set on Tatooine. It presumably means there'd be a time during Luke's childhood when Obi-Wan basically leaves Tatooine. But wouldn't it be really terrible if he got back and Luke was dead?
What is
Like,
this red laser that keeps going around everywhere?
Someone's playing with that cat. It's nothing to do with you at all.
Ow!
No, it's a sniper.
You mother...
Don't know where they
Where-
are.
where are you?
Whoa.
Ow. Oh, hi.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
come
should
on!
just shoot under his cock 5 times.
Trying to be nice.
Oh.
Right? Like,
And now he's like, he was my best friend.
it's like, oh, I lived, but at least I still got my cock.
I lived, but at least I've still got my cock. I was hoping I would die, and I was worried I would lose my cock. But I lived, and I still have it, at least. To make up for the downside of still being alive, I still have my genitalia.
Right.
This gun, by the way, looks like Winston's gun.
Oh, yeah, it kind of does, huh?
So I keep expecting it to shoot lightning. Like, why does it look like a mag rail? Oh, where did these guys come from?
I don't know! Great! Fuck. Oh, this sucks so bad having this latency. Alright, I'm gonna give it a few more shots and then I might have to give it back to you because this is...
Oh, I wouldn't do any better, to be honest. At least you can hear behind you.
You know what? Fuck it. I think I have to go this way anyway, so I'm just gonna run for it.
Well, if you press right on, if you hold down the
Oh,
pulse.
hi! Fuck!
Ha ha ha! He burned. I should say, by the way, I've played this in a situation where you can concentrate on it, and it's actually quite a good game. It's not so atrocious.
Damn it. If only I had a good internet connection. If only. I have to move. I really have to move.
Well, if once you move, you can do the streaming. And I'll sit here making smart-ass remarks.
I mean, you can still do that, Owen. Like, I'm not stopping you. I'm a firm believer in the freedom of speech. You know, you can... Go! Fuck you!
Oh, well done. Outside the room. Good job.
It almost worked, alright?
At least you're not doing any... What's that walk?
Yay! Hell gassed, hell gassed, hell gassed.
Well, remember, once you've set off the alarms as well and brought them down on you, you have to hack a, you have to hack an alarm somewhere to stop them from appearing. It's like Warframe, except... Oh, do you know, I have to say, I'm very much enjoying Warframe, but that fucking locked door mechanic is really starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah!
Getting very
Get
tired.
wrecked, you sons of bitches.
Oh, come on, John. They lost their planet. You have some respect.
Nope.
What are you, a Hellgast racist?
At this point, yes. Alright? The minute you start shooting at me, alright? Oh god, this is... Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Damn. Alright, you take it back. Take it back.
I don't think I'm going to do that much better, but sure. Oh, hold on. Take back controller. Taking it back. Take back controller. That's funny, because the slogan for Brexit Leave was take back control.
Well, now we know PlayStation's true intentions. There's stairs, Owen. There's... To your right, to your right. Yeah, Owen, do it. I have faith in you. Get to that butt.
Is this where we're supposed to be going?
To the butt.
We're supposed to be going, but we're supposed to go in that way.
I don't know, but go to the butt. Let's just see what's there. Come on.
Alright. Oh, you can't get that, look.
Oh, you can't get to the butt? Wait, hold on. I think you just have to take the long way around to the butt.
What's interesting is, this game is a true sort of metaphor for, you know, real human life.
Right. It takes a lot of work to get to that ass.
Right.
Sorry.
We could say all human innovation has been about progressing towards the butt. And it's only in our modern age when we really done terrible things and learn what it means to be human, and enacted some kind of strange apartheid conspiracy, that we could really learn that we're ready for the butt.
You know, there's something to be said about being ready for the butt and just letting things fall the way they will once you get to the butt. You know what I mean? Like, at a certain point as humanity, we have to be willing to grasp the butt and be willing to accept the consequences therein, but understand that receiving the butt was worth it. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is just a supply station. I get it. It's full of really nice things, but can we, you know, progress?
Well, that would have been nice to have. I don't know. Chat, what do you think? Are we as a people ready for the butt?
I need to set charges on the dropship, destroy any evidence. Is that what I'm doing?
Oh, really? They're gonna taunt you with a giant butt and then say, no, blow some dropships? Come on. Gorilla. Expected better out of you.
We must enter the butt.
There's just people right in front of you.
Oh, I saw. I'm going for one of these.
Ooh.
Take that! Do you know what? I think these guys were actually just ice cream men.
Yeah, we have to make our ice cream with the finest fresh water we can.
Oh my god, the alarms are going on. Better hack the panel. Bling, 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 bling.
Wait, your ice cream trucks play green sleeves?
Yeah, some of them.
What's wrong with your country?
Do your ice cream trucks even play music? They do music,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What do they do? We do different things.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually... I mean, but all of our songs are kind of jaunty, you know, like Yankee Doodle or
yeah,
you
we
know,
have them, and we have like
the depressing green sleeves one where they promise you ice cream, but they just give you like a half melted stick, like best life.
Oh my god, so if I'd switched weapons at this stage, because there was a point when I switched this gun out, would I no longer be able to do this mission? Since I have to go detonate this thing from a mile away using this gun?
I think this gun's always with you.
No, I swapped it.
No, but it came back out once as soon as you planted the...
No, but I swapped it last time. It was before one of my deaths.
Was it?
Whoa, hello.
Oh, that's scripted.
This is quite tense, actually, making me walk up this little,
How powerful is that C4? Like, am I safe? No. No. You gotta keep going.
This is C5. What? No? I was going up here to detonate it, I think.
I guess you have to do the AA guns too? I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Well, it certainly is a game. Whoa! Okay, fair enough, right.
Send your guy into attack mode.
I've never... There's nobody up here. Okay, here we go.
There's another guy. There's another guy. Someone is shooting at you.
Where?
I don't know, but he's there.
Screw it. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Seriously, put your guy in attack mode. He'll protect you. He's right there. Oh, you have health. You have health.
Heal.
Slow motion kill. Oh, there's someone else. I'm trying to be your ears.
I know exactly what you mean, but in my head, I just saw you dressed up as an ear.
See, I saw my like 2 miniature versions of myself like stapled to your side of your head.
Oh,
Hey.
I see that all the time, to be honest.
I really need to stop eating those mushrooms.
That's how I see this relationship. Joe, it would be great if you could just zip line for miles.
Right?
Find the intel and
zip
rescue
line
the
for
crew.
miles and miles.
Oh my god, now you go back down to the butt. And do that
Okay,
bit.
now the butt. Now we are prepared for the butt.
Oh shit.
Oh, that worked. I mean, the thing is, you can
gonna
zip line
run
a lot of
down
this. You just
here.
need to pay attention. You just need to pay attention to your HUD because it'll show when it's ready.
Whee! You're right. Oh, that's really useful, actually.
Oh
So
yeah,
I
that
go-
thing's actually super useful. Sorry for making fun of that earlier. All right, that's just extraneous. You're being shot at from everywhere.
I just threw a grenade at 2 guys that were already dead. How's that for
Yeah,
conserving resources? Oh, what? You can't run up there?
It's the shadow way. I think your buddies are here helping you.
Look at this guy's run. Yeah, go, buddy.
Oh. You can do it, Owen.
I do love the ragdoll physics when they're falling downstairs. Okay, go to the armory. That's where we were already, wasn't it? It was down here.
Oh, behind you. In front of you.
Oh shit! Shut up! Die! Oh,
Oh, you still got something. You can revive.
I'm pressing it.
Hell on.
They can just run away. like, yeah, he's dead. Just leave him. No need to double check that he's actually dead. We'll just move on.
Are you going the right way?
I think this was the armory, because we went in here already and it had all the weapons in. It looks like an armory, right?
Mm-hmm. Why don't you check your objective? Make sure you're going to the right place. Or like...
Because it's not showing the thing up anymore.
Oh, you have to hack.
Oh, okay, now it is. Oh, I'm hacking the right thing. Beautiful.
Nice. You're looking good from here, buddy! You need a base of fire on the roof.
Find the intel and rescue the crew. Let's do it.
Defend the armory.
Oh. Oh! I saw blue. I thought it was my friends.
It's nice to see those guys actually kill people, you know?
And me kill them. Since I'm throwing grenades at them. They're killing more people than me right now.
Oh, they absolutely are. Like...
I love killing people before they get out of the dropship.
Oh,
you know
it's
why?
the best feeling. It is really the best feeling.
I like Modern Warfare, where you have to defend that section where they're all dropping out of the helicopters, and you can shoot them while they're sliding down the ropes.
Mm-hmm. That's what I like about like Destiny, when they, I think it's the big cat-looking motherfuckers. I can't remember their name anymore.
Cat-looking?
They kind of look like Garrus from...
I'm trying to think who you mean.
Oh, it's like the first enemy you deal with in the first game.
Oh, the Fallen?
Yeah, the Fallen. Because they all, like, when their dropships show up, you can see them, like, hanging off the sides. You can just blast them.
Right.
Oh, it feels so good.
These ones aren't even jumping off, though. I think these might, like, be photojournalists or something.
I'm reporting for HCN, and, there seems to be a conflict going on. Oh my god, I'm wearing a press badge, you sick bastard! Oh, Geneva Convention!
We're like, sorry, don't you work for the Helgas, the people who, you know, declared apartheid and murdered
I'm part of press! I'm part of the press! Yeah, but it doesn't, like... That's not a free pass in a war zone. Oh, you gotta go somewhere.
That's not what my That's not what my free Warzone pass says.
Enter the dropship.
No!
Oh,
No!
come on, Owen! You just had to press circle.
Every time I've had to press circle, I press square. I hate to tell you this. At least once.
Kill, Owen, kill. Oh, that was uncalled for.
Good. Do it. Release your magic.
Do it.
Do you ever wonder what the Emperor did, like, on his not evil days? You know what I mean?
Don't be afraid. Just get to it. Strike a pose.
Like, do you think he still went to the Aqua Opera?
Yeah, but they just weren't as thrilled about it.
Yeah.
We gotta do this one again. It's his favorite.
He went to the Aquatic Opera, but this time the performers weren't an aquatic species. Come on, sing louder.
I hate Mandalorian's opera.
And the aquatic performers had to do it in a ball of fire.
Is it just me, or does this water smell kind of kerosene-y? Oh my god!
Emperor, we're burning!
He's just in his office. We can do it on the streets.
Why don't we do it on the road?
There we go. That's what I was thinking of.
No one will be watching us.
You have no ammo, by the way. No ammo.
I'm afraid the Nike shoes will be looking for a new slogan.
Alright, now we gotta go.
Run!
Circle, circle!
I didn't even get to the butt. That's really sad. That's how all my relationships end, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm just scrolling through eHarmony again. I didn't even get to the butt.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, that's
the
usually
middle finger. Just...
that's usually what happens after I get to the butt. So.
I just like the idea that that's literally what happens. Just the person.
There's some kind of infection. Also said after I get to the butt.
It just crumbles. So, did you notice that Warframe's got we've moved on to a new expansion phase?
Oh yeah. The plague planet returns or some shit like that.
It's Beasts of something.
Oh.
But the logo now is doing the Infinity War thing.
Oh my god.
It's doing the sort of digital fade.
I'll have to hop back in there and see.
Alright. Should we wrap up here?
Yeah,
fun.
it seems like a good place to wrap up. We did a level. So, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe and leave a comment saying, hey, do more. If you didn't, then still like and subscribe. Yeah. I mean, fuck you, but still like and subscribe, you know? We can have a love-hate relationship. Is that cool? I'm cool with it. But yeah, till next time, I've been Jonathan Cadot. With me as always, Owen Adams. Owen, where can they find you normally?
Oh, go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Owen Adams.
Awesome. And you can follow me on Twitter, which is @JohnCPerson, and all my video content is right here on this channel. So thank you again, once again, and till next time, have a good one.
Bye.